How are ya? Lovely evening we're having here. As you can clearly see, it has been a whole heckin' day. It's been a long day. Holy beans. Let's go over this real quick. So normally I'm not here on Wednesdays, but today I decided to do a little bit of work, do a little bit of a hanging out, if you would. Because I got work I need to do, and I want to build up a little bit more stamina. Even though this is going to be a shorter stream, I'm still going to work my hardest. Make sure the music's not too loud while I end. It's all set up nice and cozy. Nice and cozy in the evening. Yeah, so I'm going to try to finish up Lottie's backpack. Hopefully get another bit done for Smug. And I also really want to try to do a little bit of me art, maybe. Maybe do a little bit of sketching. I don't know. We'll get to that point, but I gotta work on what's in front of me first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I had a really busy day today, though. I got up. We went and got coffee and breakfast. We treated ourselves a little today. And then, we got home. And then Mare went to work. And I got to work. I had a really busy afternoon. And you realized your model had been updated. Yeah! I had this one customized for the Halloween event. Also, hi, Clee! How are you doing tonight? I got different forms now. That's actually one of the things we gotta work on. I have a DJ form that I have to whip up. I also really want to eventually have my human form on stream. That'd be cool, too. I really do like my human form. Seeing other people draw it over the cosplay event stuff is, like, made me like my human form even more. And I'm like, that could be me, but here I am in beast form. So what did I do today? I unloaded and refilled the dishwasher. So, I'm just glad I'm not... longer as heck. Oh my goodness! Holy hackaroni! Out of commission for a whole week. Well, goodness! I'm really glad that you're all better. I read ill as Isle, and I'm like, what am I reading? But I understand completely. It's been a really rough season. Like the turning of the season this time around has been just absolutely crazy. Like, I've been getting sick a lot. My coworkers have been getting a little under the weather. Like, everyone's getting sick right now, which doesn't help that like we got snow already where I am, and it's like, it's cold. It's not helping my internal systems. Hi, Blaine. Welcome in. English language is wacky. There are none who very true. No one truly understands the English language. It's so hard. Not even the English. What R word? I almost got sick then. I slept a really long time. Unfortunately went away. That's what I had to do one day. I woke up one day and I was like, hey guys, I'm not coming in. And I passed out and I saw messages later. It's like, are you sure you can't come in? But I had already like slept through all of them. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I couldn't go in. I was dead. I felt way better after I rested, but like, hot damn. Hot damn, sometimes what you need is a big glass of water and an afternoon of sleep. Sometimes you need a little bit more than that, though. Sometimes you need good soup. Good soup. But, oh yeah, I was saying, I got cleaning done today. Dishes, and I cleaned up the kitchen, and I vacuumed all the rooms. So I felt really productive in that sense. It was nice. And that's kind of all I did. Well, no, I also went to work, but that was a whole other thing. That's why my voice is a little shot. I had to do my 40-year-old smoking man. That's very sad clown voice. And I actually lost it for a little bit, and it took me a little while before I like got to use it because unfortunately they gave the voice to a Kenku. When I say give it, I mean they actually like took it away from the clown and gave the voice to a Kenku. So that Kenku might show up later on in the story, and I thought I wouldn't have to deal with the clown again, and nope, I have to deal with the clown's voice again. Pretty sure I know where I got my illness from. If I were a touch brighter in the moment, I'd have disinfected the area. That kid was sneezing. Oh! That always sucks. It sucks when you can trace back of like, why am I hurting? Oh yeah, it was probably that. And you kind of just kick yourself in. Hindsight is very much so 2020. You just kind of kick yourself into like your past self. It's like, this is your fault. Why couldn't you take care of us? At least now you know in the future. Now you know in the future. No more risking it for the biscuit. Well, I think it is a good time to get started on work. Don't you think? Don't you think? Now's a good time to get started on work? Yes, I do think so. Alright, I'm gonna flip over to the arting screen. Ta-da! I'm humongous. Let me be smaller. Where am I? Whee! I itty bitty now. I've been good writing a ton of TTRPG. Hella! That's really good to hear. I've been working a lot of TTRPG. I get to do that. I am lucky and I get to do that for my day job, but it also gets tiring. Like, again, my voice is audibly a little shot right now from... I'm very expressive. I'm very expressive for my players, and they love it and they all have a great time, but I'm also... I damage myself in doing so, especially when I have another session tomorrow that I got a DM for. If working on this TTRG, I'd be very happy camper. Yes, I realize very much so how lucky I am. It doesn't come without its drawbacks, but it does come with a nice perk if I get to go in for a few hours and get paid to play a game with people. I don't really get to play, I get to let them play a game. But I get to guide it, and that's fun too. I'm also playing in that sense. Don't have a drawback, I think. True, true, true. Oh, beans. Turn off the symmetry tool, you dingus. There we go. Oh, Plodoko. Now I just need to put a heart and a heart and a diamond on here. And then this will be suitably Hisoka-'d. Lottie didn't ask for any, like, specifically Hisoka charms on their bag, but, like, Hisoka is his boy. And Lottie loves his weird little man. And by little man, I mean, like, very lanky, tall. Hello, welcome to the Suds. That is quite the name. My goodness. Gotta say, though, the whole starting from scratch approach is surprisingly difficult. It very much so is. Lanky, tall, little man. He is exactly all those things. He is a very much so lanky, tall, little man. But yeah, like, starting a TTRPG is, like, very difficult. Because homebrew sounds easy as a concept, but you also have to build a lot of the world, because you never realize how much your players are going to ask for that immersion of being like, oh, what's the nature of this? How does this work? And it's like, well, crap, I didn't think this part through. But good news for anybody that is ever doing TTRPG. The easiest... Whoops, what did I do there? Oh, no, I didn't mess it up. We're good. I did not mess it up. We're all good. Oh, where are you? I did, however, lose my layer. Where was I working? There we go. I found it. Why aren't you showing up now? What did I do? How have I messed you up? Oh, there you are. Okay, that's all I needed, was just to mark where the middle of each one was. I'm a chronic world builder. That's very true. I will say this, When in doubt, rely on those good improv skills. That's what I do for a lot of my TTRPGs is, it's a lot of improv. Being able to go with the flow of it is real good. I don't really like where the heart's sitting. I think it needs to be a little closer. Whee! And doot. I might make it a little taller. Bless me. Bless me. Make that a little taller as well. Free transform. I want to make this heart like this man. Lanky, but a little guy. There we go. I think I'm probably gonna have to move the diamond in now too. Not a big deal. I can fix that. Unlike this man, I can fix you. In the sense of I cannot fix this man, but I can fix the pocket. There we go. Beautiful. Is definitely where a lot of mechanics thus far. Even like with improv stuff, because I was kind of half making a joke earlier today where the Kenku that they captured, she said that she charmed the seats. She's like, ooh, I've cursed your seats. And when they checked, like, they did see she indeed charmed all their seats. And they're like, what spell did you use on the seats? And she said, she's like, oh, could have been glue, could have been grease, you'll never know. And two of my players are like, glue isn't a real spell. But one of the other players, and also in character, was like, oh, Acorn! Acorn! Can you teach me how to cast glue? And Acorn didn't have their voice. It was just like, the player had brought a whole bunch of little signs to speak in. And she's like, yes, no, maybe? It's a very good moment. And when we got home, because the player just so happens to be Meredith, my wife, we were discussing what a glue spell would be. And like, we've kind of homebrewed up a glue spell for her to learn now. Like that. I think I'm gonna leave that as it is. And then in here, I'm going to have it as the bright pink. Or at least like his pinkish skin tone. And then we'll do the hot pink star and teardrops throughout in here. This is gonna be a very custom bag. Half Lottie's Rift characters and like Rift design, half Hisoka. Glue is as amusing as I think glue is genuinely a surface you can cause in our system. So many possibilities from such a silly liquid, right? We kind of came up with you can cast glue, which would similar to the Pathfinder 2e mechanics of grease. You can control which spaces are glued as long as they're adjacent to each other and you have like a number of spaces. And then, what was the other thing that was important on that? I'm trying to brain game this. Why have I forgotten everything suddenly? Oh, Animal Crossing music. This is like old Animal Crossing. Oh, it's a City Folk. I actually never played City Folk. That was one of the few Animal Crossing games I wasn't able to get my hands on. Even though it was for the Wii, and I had a Wii for a really long time. But that's no stuff, right? Roomba! Why are you live so late? All good. I was up late, and I planned this just to do a little late night work stream, just to get some stuff done, make sure I kept myself on track. I scheduled it. I used to play City Folk so much I generally ended up breaking the disc. Oh my goodness! I can't blame you, right? I wanted to be a little productive, get some stuff done, as well as like push my endurance and ability to do stuff. It felt important. Especially because Friday we're gonna be playing Polar Night. I forgot I streamed. Creeples! Hi! Probably gonna... Wait, what? Oh, down a bang in the morning. Okay, I forgot bang was a drink, and I was like, what? You're gonna what? The booty's off my head. No booties on head. But how is everybody? What is everyone else working on tonight if you're working on anything? Or if you're just here to vibe and listen to me ramble on. That's totally cool too, because I do a lot of that. It's a booty party. No! No booty parties. I'm gonna steal this blue because this blue just so happens to be the bones blue. That's not the right fill tool. Where do I want this? Let's just go here. Oh yeah, the stream streaks started. Congrats on 10 streaks, Creeples. Or a 10 stream streak. I saw it earlier when I was in I was watching Basil earlier. He was playing a new really cute game. It's a Cuisinier, I think it's called. Yeah, it's called Cuisinier. It's really cute. He plays this cute, adorable little cat person, and you go dungeoneering to defeat enemies in a mystery dungeon kind of style, and to collect ingredients. And yeah. So it turns out, yes, glue is a surface we've got, but nothing is written for it. Probably just trying to find a way to make it not be oil knockdown, but yes. So the idea that we came up for glue as a spell is that when you walk into it, you lose all movement speed if you fail a dexterity check, the same way like difficult terrain. And then you have to use half of your movement to get out of it. And if you fall in it, then you have to use your strength to get out of it, because that's kind of how glue trap would actually work. Alternatively as well, you can cast grease on it. And if you cast grease on the space that has glue, not only have you, one, changed the terrain, but two, you've also unstuck yourself, because that's a natural thing. Hi, Cupod! Welcome in! Or is it Cupod? I want to call you Cup. That's a cute name. Pencil. Oof. I needed a weird little cup. Cup is... Yay, cup. I know this one. What is this one? Oh, it's the lumpy pumpkin from Skyward Sword. Feels like it was so long ago since like Skyward Sword was a thing. I was actually looking through old stuff the other day, and I found our old Wii remote that had the Motion Plus on it. It's so yellowed. Got bullied twice today? What happened? You got bullied today. I'm almost concerned. Like, Faye called me an Omega, and then Hedgie got Pafu Pafu Nyanya. Ha! Pafu Pafu Nyanya, Pafu Pafu Nyanya, Pafu Pafu Nyanya. Oh, I know. Yeah, glue is definitely a possibility you can do in TTRPGs. Specifically speaking, 5e format. It would probably be really useful to use in Pathfinder 2e as well. I think if I was to ever try Pathfinder again, I'd probably do the 2e system. Because the 2E systems, like, it seems very difficult at first because, like, Pathfinder itself, the original, was very complicated because it was based off of 3.5, which was... I'll say this as well, it's less that Pathfinder is complicated, it's just that there is a lot to ingest. There is so much going on in Pathfinder that's like, help. You get overloaded very quickly. But the 2E system is actually very user-friendly. I haven't got a chance to play it, but everyone I hear that, like, does play it, they only have nice things to say about it, like, oh yeah, it's really fun, and I do like the Pathfinder 2E system of, like, their combat, which goes by way faster. Ow! Hi, Star! Model's so flowing cute. Ah, thank you! It was made by Marinky. If you scroll down in my About section, you can find a link to their Twitter. I actually purchased it and customized it from them.
Hello, everyone.
Mini Garfield, yes!
How are you? Fine, thank you.
I'm working on, oh my god, hi, Creeples! I'm working on a custom backpack for, my friend Lationi, who is also a really cool streamer here on Twitch. I highly recommend him. A 110%. It's a kawaii soap. And it's a kawaii E-star. Hello. But he asked for specifically Bones and Muse's character on here, Angie. Oh, big pop. His OCs from the game he's working on called Rift, and a Garfield charm. And then I also know Lottie loves, like, Hisoka, just Hisoka's vibes. So I added a Hisoka pocket, and I'm gonna do the inside up as, like, Hisoka's star and teardrop tattoos. And yeah, I'm almost getting there. And then I gotta do the big long part of getting it all rendered. It always takes the longest, but sometimes it's fun. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, I wanna die. We're gonna make our own system with some references to other systems. Oh, you have to get all the playtesting stage. I think that'll be... Getting to the playtesting stage is a little difficult because the biggest thing to remember is, remember your elevator pitches. How can you simplify this for somebody who is new for the system? Even if it is a little bit more complicated and you're giving it to someone who understands it, you always want to take it from a first person's perspective. Like, they're seeing this for the first time. How do you explain it to them so that they can understand it? Even if you give them a starting point of like, oh, this mechanic is kind of like this mechanic from this game, or it's kind of like this. All of it helps out in the end. How's your night? So far, it's going really nicely. I'm having a nice time tonight. We vibing. I'm listening to some cute background music. I might need to turn it down just a smidgen. Which every time I think it's fine, the next song is a little audio mixed differently. The goal is to make the system quite simple. Ooh, okay. We'll see how they'll come through. Yes, if it helps, Klee, have you ever gone through the Pathfinder 2E combat? Because I'll do a quick explanation of it, whether you have or not, because if anyone doesn't know, the Pathfinder 2E tabletop combat system is, of course, it's similar to Dungeons & Dragons 5e, but the biggest difference is you do not have action, movement, bonus action. You have 3 actions. Everything you do is an action. Spells can take up more than 1 action, but if you want to go in and hit somebody 3 times, you can hit somebody 3 times. You want to run around, you can do that 3 times. And it also eliminates the whole people asking, it's like, can I do this as a bonus action? Would this be an action? This says it would be this, but I don't know. It helps remove some of those extra words so that it's a little bit simpler. Or the 3 action system or something like that. Yes. I failed a deck save in judo. Oh dear. Cup, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the suds. You are now in bubble. But I got... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm reading now. You got injured recently? Just... Oh my gosh! I'm glad you're recovering, but holy beans. Sprained an ankle. Yeah, that would do that. I like how you said you failed your deck save. Ah. But alternatively, I will say this. The whole... If I'm not mistaken, like, correct me where I'm wrong. Judo is a sport where you are trying to move less and use other people's weight against them. So hopefully you can still do judo training once you recover and the injury doesn't bother you too badly. I am in pain. Yes, yes. Okay, I am right on that. Ow! Rude. Ow! Creeples! I know you were bullied today, but why do I gotta get bullied? We're using a system akin to the old CRPGs, so turn points. Okay, closest to the 3-action system, but every turn takes different amounts of TP. So, TP, toilet paper. Every 5 meters of movement is 1 TP, but an attack is typically... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Drinky and stretchy. I will definitely... Oh, I forgot my drink in the other room. I'll take a stretchy, though, and then I'll go get a drink in a hot second. I heard TP. I am Cornholio. If I told you that I didn't like Beavis and Butthead, would I get yelled at? I understand the jokes, and I understand people enjoying the jokes, but I've had a friend try to get me to like Beavis and Butthole. I just can't. Everyone likes different things. That's fair. I'm here to provide back support. Hella! Oh, it's Yoshi's Woolly World! Oh, I loved this game so much. I played it with Meredith. It was so cute. And it was like, I loved how charming it was with making all the Yoshis. The later levels did get really hard though, and it was like, we started abandoning trying to get every Yoshi. Alright, I need less Hisoka. More, Fair Guild. I would like some yellow. And a nose. Little snoot. And then I'll get his lines all corrected in a moment. Here we go! Did you just call Butthead Butthole? I might have. I might have accidentally called Butthead Butthole. Oopsie-doopsie, what are they going to do? Send the Cornholio police after me? Rosenville. Close enough. Close enough. Just like how some people call me Soup, it's like, well, close enough. These beans are gonna take a little bit of time, but I got this. And you. I think this one's your hair color. So we'll start there. And then I need this color for the headband. Then I will add lighting and shading and stuff so it looks a little bit more proper. Yes, my favorite streamer, Soap Nico. Yeah, it's me, Nico. I've seen a number of cat YouTubers, so there might be generally a real soap cat out there. So funny enough, there is a handful of people other than me that go by like Soap and Soap Neko. For example, there is a VR artist called Soap Cat that does these incredible 3D models that you can purchase from them and edit. Because I know about them because that's what Miss Jackie does, and that's why Miss Jackie has so many cool models. Because they use the basis from Soap Cat. And before I started streaming and posting more regularly on Twitch and Twitter and everywhere, when you looked up Soap Neko, turns out there is a Neko brand of soap. I don't know where it's from, but it's just like it looks like a cheap convenience store box soap brand, and it's called Neko. I was very shocked and like, huh, I guess there it is. I'm gonna Nico need you to stop making that joke! There was one made from latte foam at some point, so anything is possible. I know there's a really cute VTuber. I don't think they're a cat anymore, but they're called Mug. Mug is really cute. They're a Mug VTuber. The only other soap I know is from Crod. I didn't know who that was, but somebody once commissioned me for a scrungle, and they're like, I need you to do soap from Call of Duty, and I was like, I'm sorry, who? Fop. And I didn't know that's what people called him. Bane and Aspen kept coming in here calling me Fope, and I just thought it was like happy, like, we know you, we're giving you a nickname. And I was like, okay, yay! And then I finally learned that, yeah, that's what they call the soap from Call of Duty. They call him Fope. And I was like, oh. Hi, Bane! Surprise! Soap trusted you! Is that what happens in the... I know there's like this really big scene in Call of Duty, because I remember like seeing it and hearing about it, where you complete your mission and you go and turn in for the mission, and they're there at the jet, they're like, good job handling the package, and they take it out of your hands, and then they proceed to shoot you, and then it's just like the saddest thing as your character falls to their knees and just like, I think they bleed out. I don't know if there's more to the story after that, but I remember that scene. Yeah, there's a betrayal at House on the Hill. Which is sad, but also like, that's so good. Like, that's such good writing past just go into the place, shoot the guys. Good job. Next location. Like, that makes it so much more interesting. It's like, why am I shooting the guys if my favorite character just got betrayed? I gotta find out more. Why the fuck does Markov know you? Ooh, spicy. While still alive. Ooh, you get thrown into a burn pit? Holy... I do know that there's a handful of Call of Duty or like shooter games that have really like deep moments in them. Like, what is the one? I only know about it because it's kind of messed up. It's one of the space shooter games, and there is a moment in it where one of the characters, the whole story is he's looking for his wife, and they eventually like they find his wife. And he goes, like, partially into a psychosis, and he can see, like, what he thinks she looks like, and he's so happy to see her. Was it Dead Space? Infinite Warfare? I don't think it's Dead Space, because Dead Space is, I've seen all of Dead Space. This one, like, they had really bulky armor on. In Dead Space, you're playing as one guy. This is, like, a team of them. But he sees his wife, and he's holding her, and he's like, I'm so glad to have you in my arms again, and, like... One of his teammates comes up and it's like Carlos, or was his name like Carlos or something? And they're like, hey, man. And like, you need to let her go. And like, he's like, what do you mean? And it does, oh, Gears of War. That's what it was. Yep, that's it. Yeah, and then like the scene pans behind him and it's like shows you what she actually looks like, and he sees what she looks like, and she is like, she is not there. There is no human left in her. She is essentially a vegetable. And like, yeah. That's such a really like heart-wrenching moment. And Halo has a couple of those too. Like, shooters come up with some of the best stories, I tell ya. Even like Dead Space has some really, really good intrigue to it. It goes past just being a horror shooter and has some super good intrigue to it. I've only ever seen the new version played, and I did a little bit of a deep dive into the lore on it afterwards because I was so interested. I was like, what is going on in this game? I have to know more about this cult! And I learned a little bit more because I was like, I was just so interested. That scene hurted. Yeah, it's a big pain scene. I just got started playing Ultra Kill and the lore go crazy. Ooh! Well, as I just established, good lore is chef's kiss. Diddle-a-doo. Alright, we got fancy scorf. I should probably switch their lines now. Luck. Ugh. I had supper right before I came to stream, and I keep having, like, quick little hiccups now. Wasn't anything fancy, it was just mac and cheese with hot dogs cut up in it because I was like, I worked a bunch today, I need quick dinner. It was either that, I gave Mare a choice, I was like, hey, here's a little bit of extra money because she works at a grocery store, so I asked her to grab something on the way out, and I was like, either grab mac and cheese and we'll have mac and cheese and hot dogs, or grab buns and we will just have hot dogs with hot dog buns. We have, like, the condiments to do it. And we just did mac and cheese with hot dogs. Which, tasty. There we go. Colors are popping a little bit better now. I'm gonna head off soon. All good, Craples. Thank you for popping in and hanging out. I do love having you here. And also sleep good. I'll see you later. As long as I can before another mod shows up. Worst case scenario, I can handle myself pretty okay. I think I picked up my red line sketchings from you. To be fair, I learned it from other people sketching as well. It works really well when you're working because the red pops, and then when you throw another color on top of it, it helps just differentiate the color. So redlining it's not me thing. The only thing that's different about mine is mine's actually a shade of pink. If I grab it here. You'll notice that, oh wait, you guys can't see it. How far do I have to pull it? Yeah! I'm in the way! Whap! So you can see there, kind of in the color wheel, that mine is a little bit more closer to the pink side of things than the red. Just because I prefer it that way. Sky Children. Oh, wait, Sky Children of Light. Is that the mobile game that was made by the Journey team? It's not one with any words, but it has impact. Yes, I think that is it. Because even Journey's story has, like, super big impact, despite the fact that there are no words said in it. I absolutely love Journey and that whole team. Where am I? So I can put myself back behind my screen and keep working. Here we go. Nice and cozy. Wait. There, I'm happy here like this. I use a gray background to do that. So, the background I use is like off-white. It's a yellow. I tried doing that so it was like more like sketch paper, so I could see when I draw white on it. But every now and then I do switch it to gray, just because I need to see darker colors, but I don't want to work on a black background. It's always good to change up, like, changing up anything for any sake is really good for arting. Getting practice and making good habits with your art is never a bad thing, but it's also good to break your habits and try something new. Even social media wise, if you're like, there's a huge standard that's put onto social media where you have to stick to one art style and one thing, otherwise people will like not follow you anymore, or you won't get as many likes on it. And to some degree that is true, but I feel like for people as an artist, it's always good to branch out and try new things. Because otherwise, how will you grow? Or if you're doing one thing and you're not getting a lot of results from it, how will you know to try something else? If everyone's telling you, don't change your usual art style, you'll lose all your followers. It's like, but I want new. Well, that's my personal opinion. Some people will tell you different. And that's okay. No, usually use a true red. Classic, please. Okie dokie. Give me one hot second. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Alright, ready? I'm coming back. Ta-da! I am the opposite of bald. How dare you? I'm not bald. If you stick to what you know for so long, you won't get many results anywhere. And the horror is not exactly a popular... Popularity isn't always, like... Sometimes horror will surprise you with the amount of people that do enjoy it. Like, it just... You gotta find the right people, or, like, the right tag, or even just doing one thing of something that is horror. Like, it's not a thing much people do anymore, but I know a lot of horror artists and people used to draw creepypasta characters. First off, if you enjoy horror, you're a psychopath. I enjoy psychological horror. I enjoy, like, mystery and intrigue and true crime. I don't, like, blame people that like horror. Like, especially people that write good horror, you will find that they are some of the nicest people on this planet. Like, for example, Cavix. Cavix writes incredible horror, and they are really good at drawing good horror. But they are, like, so bright and delightful and just a really nice person. And the same deal is with Junji Ito. Yeah, there you go. The reason why that is because it takes somebody who knows fear to, like, write good fear. Because sometimes you'll read stuff and it's like, this is just messed up. And they're like, yeah, isn't it great? And then, you know, it's like, I don't think all their marbles are there. And then you'll talk to some people, it's like, right, isn't it, like, messed up? Oh, gosh, it scares me to look at. Was a dental assistant before becoming a mangaka. I guess looking inside of a lot of mouths would show you some pretty creepy stuff. I seriously mean that because, like, teeth are terrifying. Teeth are absolutely terrifying. Alright, so we did up almost. I want to do a little bit of highlighting on them with their colors. Usually isn't my thing to do, but I want to make sure that they are accurate. And a little bit of the darker stuff where it needs to be darker. I'm pretty sure this is Sonic music. I was right! Fun fact, you can absolutely bite a big chunk of... Yes, you can. I do know this. This is a fun fact. Your brain just stops you from doing it, but, like, human fingers have the strength of a carrot. The same amount of force that we use to bite through a carrot is the amount of force it takes for us to bite through another finger. Or even our own fingers, but our brain is like, that's probably not a good idea, and we're like, and then we just don't. Except for when emergency situations are in place. Then our brain kind of breaks and, like, lets us do that anyway. Forgot to lock the layer. Getting yellows I don't want. There we go. Why don't taste any more fingers? I don't know. I do got little chompers here, and I've had a taste for raccoon blood. I like my fingers where they are. I also enjoy having my little peats. It's very nice. I guess on that note, I will let you keep yours. I'll get a fish. Why are you threatening me with bones? You really... If anything, bones will encourage me to bite your fingers off. Alright, and add some highlights in the eyes. Perfect. There, I'm willing to call that done. Next one. Wee. Sassy. Fish distractions, but they're so bouncy and cute. I always had a love of horror for some extent, though. with being a Castlevania fan, I guess. Steeped in my soda too, ghosts are but that's also just like cute design. Get the bones out of here. Look at them bounce around. They're so cute. Liking some elements of horror doesn't make you an absolute madman. Also, like, again, knowing what scares you is a really good way of grounding you, because then you know what to say, like, hey, that scares me. You can also use it for writing. You can use it for a lot of things. It's a very useful thing to know yourself and know your own, like, limitations and fears. Like, for example, I can't handle a lot of horror, actually. I can handle, like, psychological horror, but jump scares and things that cause anxiety, like, a lot of, why didn't that work? Right, I locked the layer. There we go. That's better. To design into a designated bag holder at the amusement park because fuck those rides. There's a hand. I do like some spooky rides. I can't do the drops. The drops absolutely, like, that is a feeling that I get immense fear from. Is it's not heights. I can go up to a big tower and, like, look down and be like, whoa, look at how high up we are. It's when there isn't enough things in front of me to keep me safe and I get that feeling of, like, falling. That scares me. I'm pretty good with a lot of horror. But for some reason, timers don't sit well. I can't do Majora's Mask. And oh, yep, it's like, yep. I totally get that one. That's like a huge, it's a panic response. Because you're afraid to mess up and it feels like you are on such a tight time crunch that it's like, ah! Me and the boys out at 2 a.m. looking for toe beans. That's even by timers. Yeah, I thought when I first read it, when I got to, like, Majora's Mask, I understood. But when I read the first thing of timers, I thought it was like the constant, like, sound of ticking freaks you out. Because I know some people who don't like metronomes and stuff like that because it's that constant, like, rhythmic, like, that sound can freak people out, especially when, like, that's the only sound they hear in a room, because it freaks you out. I want that gold. Give me that gold in your eyes, buddy. Thank you. If that's the only sound I could hear, right? Hedgie! Ow, 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 ow! Hi! Oh, I completely lost my tracking there. Hello, hedgehogs! Heck, you're all looking pog. Hello, Hedgie! How was stream? How did it go? What were you up to today? I saw you were working on your adoptable cube. Not your adoptable cube, your adoptable cube. You're working on your YCHQ. Heck. I'm so good with words. I have a way with them. Also, hi Doc and hi Fable! Hello, there's so many people poggers in here. Work on my birthday. Birthday YCH! Ah! Can I see? Can I see? Can I have art tax? Can I have that good art tax? Good to see Soap having fun. I try to have fun. I've been in a very chipper and upper mood today. I'll admit I do feel a little tired because one, it's 1 a.m. and two, I did D&D before this, so my throat's a little on the blah 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 side, but I will live. Anyways, raid message time. Hi enough. And good night, Creeple. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. That's right, you are here, and you are people poggers. You're right, Fable. You are all here, and you're all people poggers. Drink and stretch. I forgot my drink in the other room, so I'm gonna have to go grab it real quick, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so I'll wait a second. I will take the stretch, though. That my back isn't absolutely dead. That's not what we want. I gave people freedom. Oh, sweet. I love it. Get this bald cat thing that totally won't crawl your... Hey! I will not crawl on your ceilings. That's too much effort. And I'm not bald! But hello, Raiders. Welcome in if anybody's new. Hi, how are ya? Welcome. My name is Subneko. I am a gamer and an artiste. As you can see, I am doing some... That's not the right one. I am doing some whole art. I usually specialize in very scrungly and cartoony, cutesy characters. See a lotty stinky man, right? It's turning out so good. I'm trying to get all these characters done. I got the bag colored up so that, like this little bit up here, it's Hisoka themed, especially for Lottie, because Lottie do love him men. Speaking of horror, it's been a bit since I last drew some stuff for a project of mine. I tried designing a bunch of horror-themed characters that were family-friendly. Ooh, there's some really cool stuff you can do with that, especially when it's like the... I know for a fact the Amazing... A lot of people have already heard, like, the Amazing Digital Circus, but that does a really good vibe of, like, these are all such cute, friendly characters, but something's off. But yes, and, if anybody needs to go, Hedgie, you're not allowed to go until I get that good art tax. I would like some good art tax, please. Any art tax from you is good, though. I can't, like, say, like, oh, I only want your best stuff. It's like, no. All of Hedgie's stuff is the best stuff. So I went on my end. If you have not checked out Cheshire Hedgie, what are you doing here? You should go over there. Give them a follow. You're going to absolutely love all the sparkles, all the idols, all of the Milgram, all of the amazing music and fantastic, like, aesthetics and vibes they got. They are just amazing. They're a good friend, and I really want to hype them up because they good. Getting it cooked up. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Oh no, they're traumatized. Digital Circus, yes! I've watched through it like 2 or 3 times. Like, it's just really good. I like it. I honestly like Kane because he gives me like Gravity Falls vibes, like that level of weirdness, and I like those kind of characters. Regatha Jackson. Regatha, Jax, and Gangle are my favorite beans. I love them. I like Gangle. I like Zooble. And Jax, pretty much any character voiced by Michael Kovacs tends to be like, I like this one. This one just brings me joy. It's definitely one of those horrors I will watch. It's fun. Zooble is a mood. Zooble is a good mood. Like, she's just always done like, listen, I'm already done with this. I'm just gonna go. Same, he's such an ass. I did not expect Bugs Bunny joke, right? Wait, the German dub for the Digital Circus? There was a Bugs Bunny joke in it? That's incredible. I love that. And I will also say, if anyone's coming in on Hedgie's raid, I have forbade Hedge from leaving until they give me their art tax, but after that, they are more than welcome to leave, as are you, because it's probably late wherever you are in the world if you're on the North American, South American, Western hemisphere. So you know what that means? That means if you're needing rest, or you need to eat your dinner, or if you haven't taken your meds today, but it's like around the time you should be taking your meds, if you need water, you need to get up and stretch, or go to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom's always a good thing to do. You should probably take a second and do that, because I'll still be here at least for another hour or so. And if you want to just hang out and vibe here, you're more than welcome to. But if you gotta get going, that's all right too. I completely understand, and I thank you all for being here. Yes, the Gloink Queen compares Jax to Bugs Bunny. Oh my goodness. Omni is voiced by Kobeni. Wait, Kobeni. Oh, yes! Oh, that's cute. I thought, I want to quickly double check her voice actor because if I'm not mistaken, isn't the person that voices her also the person that initially voiced Charlie in Has Been? VA. Think so, mayhaps? Yeah, I was thinking so. My VA knowledge is awful. No, that's okay. There's no problem there. You don't have to know all of the voices of everybody. It's not on her main page of characters that she's voiced, but she has done a handful of characters that I recognize for sure. She's done Yanfei in Genshin. Got distracted from essay. Roomba, do your homework! That's important. I can recognize an art style quickly, at least. And that's a really good talent, too. At least Lovelock is Charlie's singing voice in the pilot. Okay. Does the Gloink Queen? Oh my goodness! I love that so much, because the Gloink Queen is so funny to me. Just the way that the Gloink Queen talks, and it's just like, oh, be ravished by my beauty. There we go. And then for the razor blade, I think I'm actually going to do it in his red color. As opposed to his silvery color, just so that he stands out against it a little bit better, because I don't have his red color on him. I definitely wanted to give it a little bit of pop. This is stupid. Well, you're watching it. That's on brand, Fable. Wait, what? Where we go? Where are we? Sorry, I'm back. Rika, just very Fable core. Yep, that's very on brand. Just out of curiosity, Fable, you mind sending me which Rika got you distracted, as I am totally not also super like, did I want to see? Probably gonna be my last comment for tonight, but watching Gloink Queen is get absolutely full body, right? It's really good. My favorite bit, and I keep seeing it getting reposted, is Jax is like, after ladies first. Wait, why would I say that? And then pushes poor Gangle. I love the look of the abstract monsters. It's so good. I'm glad this is now part of my persona. It's a good persona. Okay, I have delicious, beautiful, and fantastic hedgy art. Ah! Okay, hold on. Let me go to the... Hedgy art! Hedgy art! Look at Hedgy is Lighty! You did the pose so good, Hedge, and you look so cute! I love that I got a bug for my ads. Oh no! Oh wait, you guys are in ads. It's not even telling me that you guys are in ads. I really need to get Saribot re-going, because I know Saribot has some new stuff for that. Fable, I will fight you. Look, it's cute! They is though, like, you did yourself up so adorable and cute, and like, you look so good, and you did the outfit so good as well. Like, look at all the little Genshin details you did. And then I'm loving the way that the YCH is looking. Like, we get to be little waiters! We get to come up and, like, may I take your order? May I take your order? May I take your order? Drink for one? I have 2 drinks for table 3. It was a fun redeem, but it took me a bit long. Yeah, it's a Genshin design. I do not blame you. Genshin designs take a hot minute. Fable, who? I'm just a little guy. I mean a tall guy. Haha! Fable admits that they're little! Hold on, I gotta snap this. Let me just get this. Where are you? I just need to put this in a secret chat. Well, not really secret chat. I just need to put this in a spot so that we have on record that Fable admits that they are small. Mods, help! The mods won't save you here! There's only one on shift right now! And they aren't really on shift, they just finished up their own stream. Sorry, Fable, this is a losing war. Alright. Hedgie, thank you so much for sharing. I love all of this. You can't see me, like, circling it with my mouse, like a little extent. There you go, you can see now, like, I'm so excited. Alright, gonna flip over to the arting screen again. We back. Alrighty, I'll close that up. Or Sam. Been a year since I last worked on family-friendly horror characters. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what they say? No time like the present. Not that you need to, like, work on them all the time, too. Like, if you're doing something just because you like it as a hobby, doesn't mean you have to, like, commit to it 100%. It doesn't have to be done today or tomorrow. It can be done when you say it's done. When you have time. There we go. Now he's really popping out there. Sup? Alright. And first things first, just going to take a little bit of that highlighting. That in his eye. Wait, does he have any shines in his eyes? He like... not... Okay, yep, no, he do. They do. Then I will take this and just give it quick. Since they have that there, and I want to just make sure... I'm not sure if that's completely accurate. There's a detail that was put on there that I'll add for effect. Where star things. Really, me share. I'm excited to have it almost done. I'm excited because once it's done on your side, that means it can come over to my side and I can have some fun with it. This year I'm getting it done. I have a half-done one from the light stick one from last year. It sits in my folder uncolored but fully lined. I'm like, I could have had it done, but I forgot. I forgot. It's more of a realization I missed the perfect time to do some doodles for them from Halloween. Ah, yeah. Well, to be fair, you can get spooky with Christmas. Halloween is a good time, but it's also like, there's a huge demographic of people that are like, every day is spooky day. Right, I would like some of your other colors, specifically this maroon. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I'm talking really fast. It's putting a lot of air into my stomach and my lungs, and that's why I keep hiccuping. Because I'm not even, like, really burping. It's just, like, my diaphragm resetting and, like, yo, we need to get some air out of here. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. I have a Krampus-esque character. Ooh! It happens. That's why I'm trying to get the base done early this time. So far, it's looking fan-freaking-tastic. I am big excited because if you guys didn't know, a certain Hedgie's birthday is coming up in December. Early December. So... remember how I was like, yo, you guys should probably go ahead and follow Hedgie, because Hedgie's real cool. Second reason to follow them, their birthday stream's coming up, and they always like go all out on their birthday streams, and their birthday streams are really fun, and like they hang out with their friends, and their friends are pretty cool. Because Hedgie surrounds themselves with like really good people. Do I work on comms or do I work on murdering a certain hedgehog for birthday? Cough December 8th. Cough, yes, December 8th. I need to put that on my calendar. Thank you, Neth. I'm gonna write that on my hand so I don't forget. 8. There. No, I won't forget. Soon. Thank you for game. I'm really excited to try it. Heck yeah! I'm excited for you to play it, Hedge. Like, on or off stream, like, I don't care where you play it. I'm excited for you to play it because it looks like a very hedgy core game. And if anyone's curious, I got hedgy, Cuisinate? No. Cuisinor? A cuisine game. It's a cute farm. It's not even a farm sim. It's a life sim where you run a restaurant and you play as this cute cat character and you go into dungeons and collect your ingredients for your restaurant. And as you talk to people around town, they give you recipes. Cuisineer! There it is. Much cute, very roguelike, running a restaurant. It's really cute. Some characters that you have is a Frankenstein squirrel, cute. A bunny made of haunted wood, also cute. A werewolf gal, also cute. A screaming phonograph bear. I love that. And such. Based on what you said there, they kind of remind me of, a handful of characters I can imagine like that is, the Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School characters are very much like, here's all these horror characters, but they're all cute. Or, Igor. The bunny made me think of Igor. Don't ask me why, but I was reminded of Igor. I remember that series. It was really cute. I think it was just like one movie, but it was a really good movie. Because Scooby and Shaggy get jobs as gym teachers, and when they go to work as gym teachers at this girls' school, they show up and it turns out it's not just a girls' school, it's a ghoul school. Send links to showcase any. If you ever want to show anything, the Discord's the best place for that. My Discord's kind of jank, though, I'm gonna admit to that. But yeah. To Gregory Horror Show. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, usually save for showing stuff on stream for people that have rated in, as well as friends. I hope that's okay. Not that I don't think your art is good. It's not that I never want to see your art. I love looking at people's art. Art is very good and fantastic and important to everyone. Why am I... Oh, that's because I'm not using a tool. I'm a dingus. This is Pokemon. Nope, this is Mario or Mario Weirdersea. I'm so good at words. Hold up, I'm gonna find another playlist because that one just ended. I want it not to just be Nintendo music. I want to find like good chill background music from like a lot of games. A lot of these are Animal Crossing playlists and Nintendo playlists. Or lo-fi, which it's not really I want lo-fi, I just want cozy vibes. Guess I'll take this one. It will have to do. I do not remember if I'm already in or not. It's right there. And once you're in, you just have to wait for me or one of the mods to give you the bubble roll. We gotta do it manually because I am really bad at remembering to sit down and do the whole thing. But that's a me task. Alright. That's one whole bean done. Next bean. So for starters, I need that purple color. I've actually done a scrungle of this guy. Teeths. Skim. What color is your skin? We don't know what color your skin is. Please inform us so. Hey, wait a second. Whatever had an implosion. Yeah. I had Me 6 installed in there, but the problem with it was I found out that they were endorsing AI art and using discords that they were a part of. If any art was put in there, they were using it to work on their AI art generator. So I had to exercise it like a bad disease. It is no longer welcome here. Oh, even more. Okay, I don't know what the other thing was then. That's the reason why I got rid of it, because one day when I went into finagle with stuff, I was like, all right, let's fix some stuff up in the Discord, shall we? And then I go in, it's like, we are rolling out this new thing of AI art. And I was like, not in my art Discord, you don't. That's not safe for an art stream. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice convenience over just bad. I'd rather have a safe Discord than a Discord that steals people's art to train an AI. Because that's no good. And on the other side here, I've seen some people do some really cool stuff with AI. Like, Doug does some incredible AI bots, as well as he's created some really cool AI bots that can, speak back to him. And that's pretty cool. But he also is respectful with it, where he doesn't use real people. He will use, characters or himself, or create, a persona. As well as he keeps it controlled and, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. He doesn't use it to create art, though, as far as I'm aware. But so that makes him a pretty cool guy in my books. Alright, and then I need... Yeah, it's not creating from stealing. Yeah, he's not stealing from others. He's building a lot of code himself. I'm not sure if he contributed to the original big batch of it, but he does a lot of the Twitch plays coding. He's made a lot of that from scratch. And it's got some really cool, people love Twitch plays. Go like so. There you go, you funky little weirdo. And then I give him a little smooch effectively, good job. You're doing a good job there, bud. Oh yeah, you're doing a great job there, bud. Don't even worry about it. No, this is all gray. We're good. I had it right the first time. Coolio. absolutely groove into this song. This is Tamagotchi Connection, the Tamatown tune. Oh, I guess it's over now. I've decided it's murder hedge time. Yes. That's why I recognize it. Oh, you've played it? I've never played any Tamagotchi games. I've played the the superior form of Tamagotchi games. I would not recommend them. Okay, fair enough. I would recommend most Digimon games. This is your daily reminder that Digimon was not made as a Pokemon clone, but was made by Tamagotchi as a Tamagotchi for boys. Wait, really? Yes! Yes, it was! Even when you think about Digimon and how they digivolve and like how it's like, oh, it's so weird that like this Digimon can start as this one and end as something completely different. Think about Tamagotchi. I didn't digi-think at all. Yeah, because Tamagotchi do that where it's like you started off with this blob, but you got this one based on the stats that you put into them. Or alternatively, like these two blobs can end up as the same. A cat becomes a hot angel. Yes, she does, and I love that cat. It's because she's a holy beast. So does a hamster, Neth. Do you need a reminder of some of the things that Digimon become? Some of them become really hot women and hot men. I too evolve into a hot angel. I mean, I evolve into, an angel. I mean, I just am an angel, so there's that. Yeah, emphasizing again, Digimon for Tamagotchi for boys. What do boys like? Well, allegedly, they like tits. And guns. And big mechas. It just sucks that, Soap can be your angel or your devil. I can be deviled or angle. Alright, I just need the extra colors in him's terror. Give him a little extra oomph. He needs that extra oomph, that extra umami flavor. A flower becomes a cute fairy. The cute fairy is still, like, flowery designed. And then, like, have you seen Rosemon? The fairy's called Lilymon. She's got, like, ivy for hair. It's really cute. Rosemon is hot too. Rosemon's Neth across. Neth. Where am I? I need to get real close for this. Neth. This is important. Neth. Have you ever seen Bailstarmon? This is very important, Neth. I've got you. Don't you fret. I've got you. I just need to get a couple versions because Google doesn't like showing me a lot of images of her, but like, there's so many good ones. So, for anyone who doesn't know, there is a Digimon that's really cool called Beelzemon. Beelzemon's pretty cool. He's like really good Digimon design. Has really good character arc. Blah, 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 blah. This isn't the right place. I went to the wrong location. Ah, it's so tiny. Baelstarmon is the female version of Beelzemon. Because the same way that there's an Angemon and an Anguamon and a Devimon and a Deviwamon, they made a version of Beelzemon that's also femme. And she has double pistols, barely a top. I love her so much. She's so pretty. The under boobage is strong. God damn! Yeah, Digimon like really pops off with designs and like she's just a really good design. I'm just saying. If she were to show up one day and say, "Hi, I'm here to commit sin," I would be like, "How do I help?" And I'm an angel. I need the kind of trust she has in that top, right? I'd also like to say that Digimon, for anyone who is not aware, Digimon are all technically non-binary. And they use whatever pronouns just fit them in the moment. Also, a funny joke there that they're non-binary. Ah. Zephyrmon, yes! She's so pretty. Zephyrmon's really good. Anguamon and Lady Devimon are also two of like my big time favorites. Playing through Digimon Survive, I got to see Mermaimon for the first time. Mermaimon's really good too. Which is just mermaid Digimon, but like really pretty mermaid. Ancient Kazemon's kind of fun. I don't know if I've seen Ancient Kazemon. Let me take a peek-see. Absolute girl crush from Frontier, right? Zoe just as a character was... Her whole... I know it's like, whoa, Soap as a child, but like, me as a child saw Zoe and I was like, I don't know if I want to be best friends with her. Not realizing I was gay at that point, being like, I don't know if I want to be best friends with her, or if I want to be her. Ooh, I do like Ancient Kazemon. This is a good design. Someone put it on a Yu-Gi-Oh card and I'm for it. A lot of my favorite Digimon designs straight up though are the X-Antibodies. I love them so much. Like, I need to go through the new Digimon stuff that was recently put out. I can't remember what the series is called. If I look up the one Digimon, it'll probably tell me. But Loopmon, who's also an X-Antibody Digimon. I'll take Koji and Koichi. I know you will. You love your light and dark twins. I didn't like Zoe much. That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. I liked her just as a person. She was very nice and like I also didn't like I can't remember the one kid's name. The one that was in the PJ. I remember his English name was PJ. I didn't like him because of the way that he like creeped on Zoe and always like had this expectation of her. None of the other characters treated her like that, where they were like completely lovelord over her, like, oh, pretty girl, oh, maybe she'll go out with me, finger poke. The other ones treated her like an equal, and he was always like, oh, pretty girl though. Hi, NB. May Crackmon, yes. I like Meicumon's whole, believe it or not, I am so sad we got robbed from that movie series. We didn't get to see Meikumon go down the light path at all. We never will in that series and everything on that. Because, Sakuyamon from Tamers, yes. Tamers is always going to be my favorite. I love Terriermon and Guilmon and Renamon so much. I know there's other Digimon in there, like Beelzemon is from that one. And Leomon's in that one, but Leomon's in all of them, and Leomon always dies. He's like the Sean Bean of Digimon. If Leomon's there, it's like, don't get used to it, kids. What was I looking up now? Right, Loopmon. Okay, that's not what his name is. There he is. Lugamon. Trying to find the series that he's from. Vision, Elves 2, Appearance. Digimon Seekers. That's the series I want to get to do because it's a whole bunch of web novels. Leomon is the red shirt of Digimon. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. I'm trying to go through. I know Lobmon is for sure one of my favorites. I love Lobmon so much. I know which ones are my favorite because I have a couple up here, but like I got a Kudamon plushie, I have my Lobmon figurine. I don't have any Gatomon figurines because all the good ones are in Japan and expensive. But I do love Gatomon and both the Angel Lady and Devil Lady lines. I love Lilithmon, and Magnadramon's probably my favorite of all time. I want to get in Digimon again, but there's so much. If it helps, Neth, there's a lot of Digimon, but despite the fact that there's many of them are the same. If you're looking for a series that I recommend, of course, the classics 1 and 2 are good. If you want to do adventure, like the new adventure, I heard it's pretty okay. 3 is the best one, followed up by Ghost Game. Ghost Game is so good. I love Gamamon so much. That tiny Triceratops has my whole heart. I've watched all the way through on Data Squad and Try. Okay. Either do Tamers. I think I've started Ghost Game but never finished it. Ooh, it's all on Crunchyroll if you got Crunchyroll, or if you have your super secret website that no one knows about. Everyone's got one. If you like anime, everyone's got one where it's like, this is my website that I definitely pay for. Yep. A little bit airbrushing to put this back in. Probably not that size. Here we go. Perfect. I think the one problem with him is any data in his lighter purple highlighting in his eye. And that'll fix him up. Fix him up real good. Where's your lighter purple? Nope. Give. Has to be on Crunchyroll. Yes. Wait, what's TGCF? Also, I missed an eyebrow on him. Probably give him back his eyebrow. Probably would like that. Is that a little bit better? And finally, Uru, I think is her name. She's very cute. She has good vibes, very smiley. But hides a secret. Heaven's official blessing. Fair. Gonna go get some rest. Good night, Nat. Sleep good. Just waiting for the final book to be published. Hella. I'm so excited for it. I haven't... So, full disclosure, I haven't read Heaven's official blessing. But a lot of people I know enjoy it. As well as Zelda has been working on the art for it. Or no, not Zelda. Wait, is it Zelda? I can't remember if it's Zelda or Consta, and I feel so bad. Both of their art is so pretty. I think it's Consta. I'm pretty sure it's Consta. Or is it Zelda? Maybe both of them? Zelda does the art. Thank you, Faye. Also, hi. How was evening? I was right the first time. But yes, they do the art for it, and I love that. I love that it's going so far, and like, it just makes me happy that they get to work on what they enjoy. And then people get to recognize their art and be like, oh, looky! Good vibing with Doge, drawing some dramatical charms. Ooh! Hell yeah! You'll have to let me take a peek at the clear and Alba ones when they get done. I love those two. I also liked, I want to say Nero, but I know that's not his name. The dummy with the bunnies. Because he's dumb. He's stupid, but I love him. He's dumb because he's smart. Noise! Yes! Literally, as I looked up, I was like, wait a second. You can't feel pain. That's noise. Noise! And then I look up and I see you said noise. Dramatical. Yes. One day I'll play through Dramatical Murder and know more of it than just the fanfics I read and, the anime. Like, I remember watching through that being like, this is definitely gay, and then people talking about like, oh, it's not that gay. It's like, honey. 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 It was also so long ago, I don't remember. I remember, like, the end when, Ren is dog, not dog. And takes, wait, I should stop. Spoilers. Here, Nero, my brain thought Devil... That's where my brain was at, where I was like, Nero, wait, that's Devil May Cry. That's definitely not right. I do love Nero. Nero's a good boy. I think out of all of them, Nero's probably my favorite. And yes, it's like, ooh, he's so edgy. I know, but he's also, like, funny. I think Dante's definitely up there, and Virgil's, you know... Virgil. That's too dark. I want a little lighter. Still too dark. Darker up here. Doot, 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 doot. And I'll switch her colors around now. It'll actually use that red color that I was using there. Ow, 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 ow! Hi, Red! Holy beans! Baldur's Gate 3 isn't gay. Literally, Shadowheart's first comment regarding Karlach is least straight, right? Much bean, very bean. Mm-hmm. Okay. Big block. And then her star will be a little darker shade of this yellow. Did I lock it? I locked it. Cool. And there we go. Also, I'm just gonna quick. Oh, have a good luck. Good luck. Good luck on your lurk cup. Speaking of BG3, I wish every party member was Holly because I can't choose just one. That just gives you the opportunity to romance all of them in different runs. That game is so fun. Like, you can play through it so many times and have so many different experiences with it. I'm also gonna give. Wait, was Red already given a shout out? I don't think so. Nope, I got this. Shout out to Red. The Red Kitty. Oh wait, Hedgie's on. Hi, Hedge. I work hard, but not fast enough. Even in my own stream, I'm not fast enough. Thank you, Edge. Hello, I exist. I know, but like, it's not that I'm not relying on you. It's that I also respect that you streamed today, and I'm trying to respect your time. Okay, and then I want to give her a little bit of mixing. I also, me also remembering that I haven't done any of the rendering on Lottie himself yet, so that's going to take a bit of time. Why do I put so much effort into these? I mean, I know why. It's because I like giving people nice finished products that are good, but I just wish I was faster, so I gotta... Alright. There's the Rift Beans. Looking amazing. Now I can put that there. Yeah. Now we can do this bit. 3 now. I've been modding for 3 years now and 1 a week now. I am powerful. You are very, very powerful. And Mew's on my lap. I can't do much. Oh no. Oh, to be trapped by Mew. Alright. I'm so sorry, everybody. Prepare thyselves for Hisoka jump scare. Bum. There he is. I need bubblegum flavored color. Cool. Right, I couldn't do the bubblegum flavored color because the star is the bubblegum flavored color. We're doing his skin tone, which is like also pink. He's so pink. And then we're gonna do teardrops in his blue. I gotta do upside down, but they are proper. But we'll kind of like pattern the... hither. Come hither thither. Me trying to do this symmetrically is difficult. That's pretty symmetrical, if I do say so myself. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Alright. And we'll Control C, Control V. Move. Okay. And then Control V. Move. Turn off transform. Move. Okay, Control V. Move. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but let me cook. Let me cook. There. And one more on the other side. Cool. And now for the stars, which I don't have to stamp. Wait, how many did I make of the tier? Whoopsie. 4, 5. There we go. Star, star, star. Star, 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 star. Star, 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 star. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. And the bright pink. That's too big. There we go. There it is. Right, and then right set up. Zoom out. Just subtle Hisoka theming. It's a bit funny that even while chatting about Digimon, writing TTRPG stuff and whatnot, I keep looking over to my game monitor thinking, I should do another round of Lethal Company. If it helps at all, though, I will say, Klee, you have been working for like almost 2 hours now. Same here, which we're probably going to wrap up here pretty soon because of that. Take a break. If your brain... It's something I will always advocate for. If you are fighting your brain to do something, then that means your brain is not in a position to do it. Take a break, let it relax and rest, and then come back and try it again with a fresh set of eyes. Like a fresh mood. Because if you keep trying to fight it, you're not going to create something good per se. You're just going to be fighting with yourself. Oh, excuse me. I think I need one more shape here. I'm gonna yoink one more of these. Control C, Control E. Move it here. It's always good to rest your brain box. There we go. Okay, and symmetry tool for this. That was the enclose and fill tool, you dingus. Not the select tool. And I'm basically never fighting myself mentally. It's on my ADHD. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. Because I got that too. So sometimes I fight my own brain. That's kind of why Lottie's taken me so long. Is I've been working on Lottie for almost a week now. But I keep bouncing back and forth to other projects just to keep my brain fresh and going. Because if I don't do that, then I'm worried that I will not make something good. And Lottie is an important friend of mine. I want to make sure that I make him something nice. Sorry, the sound mixing scared me. It was loud. Go. Cool. I think that is part of Lottie's head there, so I just color that in. Lottie's skin color. There he is. Again, that is not the correct color soap, and you left the symmetry tool on, like a little bingus bongus you is. Close and fill. Ta-da! I did it. I can stick with one topic quite fine, but I need a project with multiple aspects to focus on. DTRPG is really great for that because you can go between like world building and like different aspects of world building, as well as like them doing combat stuff, and there's lots you can do with it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna finish up the line work a bit here and there. Then we will call it a day. Like, for example, I just want to get all the red lines finished up with. Like, Bones needs to not be bright red. I need Bones to be... Let's go for, like, a dark blue. Under the sea. Under the sea. Not... Don't... There we go. Just the way we love and know them. And then Garfield straight up just needs to be dark. Because that's dark. That's Garfield's color scheme. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to do Lottie's lines. I wonder if I can do that real fast. I need to stop saying I can do this real fast because I need to stop. I promised myself. Maple Story. Oh, this is what this one is? Oh, it is! Cute! I remember playing Maple Story 2. I liked the character I'd made in it, but I remember people saying it was not good. It was fine from what I played. Did not recognize Maple Story up until about 2015. Ah, fair. Alrighty. I'm gonna go take a quick peruse and see who's up on Twitch. So give me a hot second here. I see Red. I see Doik Swift is up. Pichu is up. Pichurisu, sorry. I think we're gonna raid Red today. Let's go raid Red. Alright, let me get that set up here. Red. Yeti. There we go. And we are on our way. Thank you everybody so much for joining me tonight. I know it was a shorter stream, but we got quite a bit done. I mean, look at Lottie. Lottie's looking pretty good. I'm quite proud of the way I got some of this texturing done on his bag today. We read out with the following messages. You'll see Hedgie has those loaded up there in the shibbity chat. I found out that the Halloween stickies are actually still available. I will get that command reactivated for next time. So if you guys want to get your hands on Halloween stickers still, there is still time until the 24th. Thank you for stream. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Hedgie, so much for raiding in. Thank you for all the follows that we had today, as well as thank you just for being you. You're doing great. And I think that's enough. But anywho, I will see you all again on Friday. We'll be playing some Hollow Knight. We'll see how much further I get. I honestly thought that I had a chance at like finishing the game last stream. I'm now realizing we're not getting much farther, but we are currently fighting against Hive Knight. So Hive Knight is my goal. There's a chance that I might I'm not sure how long the stream will go for because there's stuff I gotta take care of on Friday because I got living to do. But anyway, have fun. Don't talk to strangers. Have a lot of fun with Red. I love you all. And I'll see you soon.